Hi everyone, my name is Marisa Casillas. I'm a virtual running coach and I'm here to bring you a pre-run calf activation routine. Now this can be used as a pre-run warm-up, but it can also help to relieve shin pain if you experience shin splints and can also strengthen the calves. So I recommend using this routine at any point that you just want to add a little bit more strength and mobility to your training. I recommend doing this routine barefoot as it also just helps to give more range of motion in the toes and can strengthen the toes. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's start in standing. We're going to be doing three-way calf raises. First way, toes facing forward, up onto the calves, up onto the balls of our feet, and then heels back down. We're going to do 10 in this direction. Really slow and controlled down. That's where you're going to get the most out of your activation. Once you've done 10, move to toes facing out. Heels are going to be slightly pointed inward, just like a ballerina. We're going to go up on those toes and back down. Start to feel the heat building up in those calves. That means we're activating them right. Awesome. Once you get to 10, toes are now going to be facing inward. Heels are flaring out. Same thing, 10 in this direction. And 10. Awesome. Go ahead and shake that out when you're done. We're going to go to bent knee calf raises. So your knees should be super bent in this position. We're going to be targeting the soleus, which is the meaty part of our calf. Really bend those knees, and then we're going up into a simple calf raise, bringing them back down. Let's do 20 in this direction. We're channeling our inner Michael Jackson and Thriller here. Really bend those knees. Super controlled up and back down. Make sure you're spreading the toes out wide. That'll help with support to give you a nice firm base. Awesome. Shake that out. All right, next we are going to be doing toe and heel walks. So you can use the length of this mat and just kind of go back and forth, or you can go for 20 meters or 20 steps, whatever you'd like. It's not really about the distance, more about just getting the heat up in those muscle groups to help you warm up and activate. So first we're going to be on our toes, kind of like in the calf raise with toes facing forward, and we're going to be walking the distance. Okay, so now we're in a movement. Okay, so we're going to be up on our toes. Now I'm not going to go the whole distance, but I just want you to kind of get the idea. So up on our toes, going for 20 steps, 20 meters, a couple back and forths on the mat. You get it. Next, we're going to be doing toes facing inward. Okay, like this, just like we were doing with our three-way calf raise. Again, walking on those tiptoes with those toes really, really dramatically facing inward. Okay, go the distance there. Next, we're going to be doing calves or toes with feet pointing outward like a ballerina, just like we did again, walking really dramatically with the toes pointed outward. Awesome. Go the distance there. Next, we're going to be doing heel walks. So now we're going to be doing just like our toes facing forward with those toe walks. We're just going to be on our heels, okay? Walking really dramatically on our heels with our toes pointing up towards the sky. Okay, so it should look a little bit like this. Okay, toes really dramatically to the sky. And then, you guessed it, we are going to go on our heels with toes facing inward. So toes should be flexed to the sky on our heels, walking with toes facing inward. Okay, just like this. Okay, again, go for the distance. I'm just going to walk a couple times so you can get the idea. And then finally we finish with on our heels, toes facing out, okay? All right, showing you a couple times back and forth. This one's kind of our little duck walk here. And going back and forth. Perfect. And that is it for our calf activation routine. Thanks for joining me for this calf activation routine. My name is MARISA CASILLAS, here to bring you more joy in movement. Subscribe and like this video for more content like this. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, visit my website. Thanks again for joining me, and see you next time.